welcome back to another wonderful episode. I really have to go mining. I'm rushing because it's getting dark and I don't want to be stuck out here. But welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for the support. I don't have a name for my little wolf just yet because I am filming this in advance because I am taking a little trip out of state. And I won't be back until Sunday, and then I have quite a little bit busy like Monday and Tuesday, so I need to get a lot of this recorded and done. So if you haven't left a comment, please do about a name. I will pick them as soon as I'm back, and then I can let you know what the name is in the next part. But in this part, we need to go mining. I basically this is all I have. I have no extra stuff. I have nothing. So we're gonna go mining and see what we do for the next 40 minutes. And I'm gonna answer all of the questions. And yeah, let's have some fun. So the first question I'm going to answer is by Plushie Angela, who was wondering if I had any novel recommendations. And let me just tell you, of course I do. I'm not the best reader. I'm also not the most avid reader. It does take me quite a little bit of time to settle on a book, but once I settle on a book, oh baby, I am obsessed. So there's actually 4 books that I would highly recommend that I think represent a good indicator of what I would like to read. The first one is Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia. Absolutely amazing. Now this is a little bit of a mystery thriller, so if kind of a little bit mystery and some kind of dark themes are not your cup of tea, maybe skip this book, but I highly recommend it. It takes place in the Mexican countryside. The protagonist Naomi receives a letter from her cousin begging her and other people to come save her. And curious but also kind of skeptical, Naomi kind of gets on a train and goes to check in on her cousin, which leads her to a isolated house run by an English family in the Mexican countryside. And basically things start to unravel, but in the best way possible, and you kind of don't know what's real and what's not real, and you're kind of taken along with Naomi for a while. I will say though, holy crap, the main protagonist Naomi is such a badass individual in both her attitude, style, and just how she operates. Highly recommend. I bought this book 3 times and I have donated it to multiple little free libraries because it is so good. The next one that I would recommend is The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turan. This is another thriller, but in a very different way. This is straight from the heart of someone who loves Agatha Christie because it's a murder mystery and every chapter has a bunch of different clues that can help solve this mystery. The protagonist is a guy called Aidan. He wakes up in a forest, unsure of who he is. He has no memory, and he's running after someone and calling for a girl called Anna. He doesn't even know who they are, right? Doesn't even have a clue. He finds his way to a manor where he finds out that a party is being thrown by a family called the Hardcastles. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the plot of the book is, the non-spoiler version of the book is, he falls asleep and when he wakes up the next morning, he's in the body of a different guest. However, it is the same day. So he's restarting the day. However, he learns that he has 8 days to solve the murder of a woman called Evelyn Hardcastle. Not to stop it, not to do anything with it, but to solve it. And if he can solve the murder of Evelyn Hardcastle, which takes place at 11 p.m. each day, if he can solve the murder, he'll be able to escape the loop. However, the twist is that every day for 8 consecutive days, he wakes up in the body of a different guest and relives the same day. So it's actually really, really cool. You get to see it from different perspectives. Now he does get access to the skill sets and the body of each person. So it's kind of cool to see how it all interacts and comes together. There is another 2 books I would recommend. And next one is 1Q84 by Haruki Murakami. This is one of the books I've been obsessed with for a couple of years now. Basically it's 3 books, but you can buy it as one book, all 3 books in one book right now. It is a weird version of Tokyo, but set in 1984. and it takes place over the course of a year. The first 2 books have a dual narrative, so it's kind of cool, where you have like Tengo and this woman called Amamame, and their stories draw closer and eventually unite into a single narrative. And then in the 3rd book, a 3rd protagonist is introduced. And basically it's all about like this religious cult and kind of discovering like what's kind of real and what's not real. Now, if those 3 books are not your jam, because they are kind of like a very specific set of like genres, this next book's actually quite adorable. It's called the Kamogawa Food Detectives, and it's a book that was translated from Japanese. It's by Hisashi Kashiwai. And basically it's about a father and a daughter who run this very hard to reach restaurant, I believe in Kyoto. And their restaurant kind of serves as a detective agency, but instead of solving crimes, what they do is they take on individuals who have come looking for a certain dish from their past. So the father and daughter actually will recreate a dish or provide them with a dish that kind of evokes memories and experiences and allows their clients to either solve something from their past or grow and move forward into their future. And it's really, really cool. It's lighthearted. I really loved it. Those are the 4 books that I would like highly recommend. Like, they are like sitting on my shelf. They've sat on my shelf multiple times. I will say though that if you're not a good book reader like me, and it takes you like a while to read, because like there's like a lot of book shame in the world right now. There's a lot of book shame where it's like, if you're not reading, like that's kind of, like, you don't care. Audiobooks are still reading, right? So I would highly recommend audiobooks. They're good for the car, shower, like when you're washing yourself, throw on a chapter of a book. When like you're like crocheting or whatever, throw on an audiobook. They're absolutely amazing. If you do get the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, I highly recommend that you get the James Cameron Stewart narration, because first of all, the voice is great. James Cameron does like a really, really good job, but he actually voice acts for every character, so it makes it really easy to follow along with, in terms of like, because he like there's different characters and he wakes up in the body of different characters, so it actually makes it really easy to like figure out who's kind of who. So the next question is by Sakana_Ren. To be honest, I started following you through the defunct Frankencraft series, and I saw that you were Irish and living in Austin, Texas. That intrigued me. Not knowing too much info about how did this come to be about. Asking for a friend. Keep up the awesome work. Take care. Well, it's nice to meet you. Basically, it's kind of a long story, but I can kind of TLDR it if you'd like. I'm also kind of sad that the Frankencraft series didn't work out the way it could have. I actually really like the idea and the concept, and I think I would be completely down to do that again sometime. I like the idea of like, you know, logging in and like taking a little bit of the world, and then like the next person that has like the world, and I like that idea. It's just unfortunate that didn't work out. But TLDR, I am Irish, born and raised. If y'all don't know, I grew up in the southeast of Ireland. That's where I was born up until I was like in my 20s. That's where I like grew up and lived. Might not tell because of my accent, but that's okay. So basically, I started making Minecraft videos as like a way to escape, because I was like at like the end of my tether in terms of like stress and just like emotional state, and I worked my little booty off and made like some like nice friends and connections. And one of those like groups, those friend groups that I met, was actually a Minecraft group, Harmony Hollow, where I met my husband 8-Bit Dylan, who's also a Minecrafter. And basically we kind of like developed a friendship. We started collaborating a lot, and I started developing kind of more than just like friendship feelings for him. And so we kind of used collaborating, like making videos together, as a way of like going on little dates and hanging out, and it was really fun because both of our styles kind of worked together. I like to build, he liked to make stories, so it kind of worked all hand in hand. Eventually we started like visiting one another, and we entered a long distance relationship, with him being in America and myself being in Ireland. We eventually decided that we wanted to be together. So we went through the green card process and applied for a visa, and it was decided that I would move to America, just based on like Dylan was a little bit closer to his family, and his mom can't really travel, so it wasn't really fair to have him move across an ocean just in case anything like happened, because my family can visit, his family could not. So we decided to like go through that. Eventually, I got my visa, and we were moving to Omaha, Nebraska. And like a week or two before we ended up like moving, he got a job at Twitch, the live streaming service, and ended up moving to San Francisco, where we lived there for about a year, during which COVID happened. So this was 2019. COVID happened in 2020. And so we lived in San Francisco, and it was outrageous in terms of expenses. And we kind of like, we really couldn't afford to live there. Like we didn't have any money to do anything because we were paying for like a studio apartment. We were paying like $3,000 for a studio apartment. And because of COVID, everything was shut down. So we couldn't even like see our friends or anything. So we decided that after the year was up, we would move. And we didn't actually have anywhere in the US to move. And Dylan didn't want to move back to Omaha. So we picked St. Louis. So we moved to St. Louis, which is so random. The issue with St. Louis was that we didn't have anyone there. We had one friend who was amazing, but as soon as we moved, they ended up getting another job and ended up becoming super, super busy. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but like, it's not fair to like, to put your entire social life and social calendar on the back of one other person. It's never going to work out for them or for you. So we ended up being like really unhappy and isolated, and again doing nothing because we had no one to go do things with except each other. And like I loved St. Louis. I loved the weather. I loved the going for hikes, and we went to like drag shows. Like we tried, right? But it just wasn't for us. So we were deciding like where to go, and I remember actually it was really funny. We were going to move to Seattle. Seattle was like, we had decided Seattle was where we were going to go. And then Dylan turned to me as we were walking down to a fair, like this like little fair that they had in St. Louis, this Halloween fair. And he said, would you even consider moving to Texas, to Austin? And he's like, I know you don't like the cold. I know you don't like the heat, sorry. I know you love the cold, but we have a lot of friends who are moving to Austin, Texas. And we haven't really lived anywhere where we've had a lot of friends before. And I was like, no, no, I ain't moving to the heat, baby. I'm from Ireland. I like the cold. I like the rain. Austin has just one season and it is hot. And so we went to the fair, and it was actually really, really silly. I ended up getting my fortune read by a self-proclaimed psychic that was there. And she was like, I don't know, like, if you have like a decision making up, but I wouldn't make your decision right now. I would sit on it. Like, I wouldn't give your answer. And I was like, that's oddly specific to my current situation. Okay, let's do that then. So I sat on it, and I was like, you know what? Actually, it would be nice to have like different friends, because I had a viewer who lived in Austin who I've actually gotten really close to. And we've also I had friends like Marielle Tai. I don't know if you all know, but she's actually from the same group in Minecraft that I met my husband through, and she lives in Austin with her husband, who's amazing. And then Dylan had a load of friends who he was meeting or had met, who were all moving to Austin as well. And so we ended up deciding that Austin was actually a good like place, because I would have connections outside of Dylan, he would have connections outside of me, and then we'd have connections through both of us that would like help and work. And so we literally like packed like our dog and birds and everything into a moving van and drove down. Didn't even like, literally never saw our apartment before we lived here. Like came down, moved into the apartment straight away, and it's actually been oddly really nice. I probably feel the safest I've ever felt in Austin, mainly because I think it's because it's a little bit harder like when you're in Europe to understand, but the US is kind of a scary place when it comes to views and stuff like that. And even just driving outside of Austin, it's actually scary, the amount of people who have never interacted with a gay person before. For example, I've had multiple conversations with people who don't even know what a vegetarian is. Like I don't know what's going on in America, but they don't understand like the concept of vegetarianism, which I am. So like I've actually had to explain like, no, I literally only eat vegetables, and they're like, what? Like nothing? And I'm like, yes. Like I've spoken to like caterers for like weddings and stuff, and they have no idea what I'm on about. They're like, really? Like that's what you like? You don't eat any meat? And I'm like, you're a caterer. How do you not know this? But yeah, so basically outside of Austin, it's very red, which means it's very conservative. And so Austin has become kind of like this gay mecca, this like gay like central area for like non-binary, trans community, like all of the queer community has kind of like moved to Austin. And so like 9 times out of 10, like your neighbor is queer, or the person who's serving you at a coffee shop, or like they're all like queer. And so it's very rare that I'm the only queer person, and that's the first time I've ever experienced that. And so we've lived here for about 2 years now. I've lived in the US for about 5 years total. We're coming up to the end of our second year lease, and I think we're going to renew it in a house because currently we're in an apartment. But that's kind of the journey of how I came over here. I don't regret it. One of the things I will say is like the quality of food is honestly quite terrible in the US. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of like bread and milk, from what I'm used to, it's quite terrible. The lack of vegetarian options is also quite terrible. Even in Austin, it's not the best, I would say. So there's a lot of like, if you don't cook for yourself and you're vegetarian, you might be in like a little bit of an issue. But if you're like a meat eater, Austin's got like the best like food. Like it's got like incredible food scenes, like fusions out the window. It's just a lot of it is very like meat based. Like vegetarianism over here is very like in the minority, like very in the minority. Whereas in Ireland, surprisingly enough, it's in the majority, which you wouldn't realize. But there's a load of vegetarian options in Ireland, which I was very surprised when I came over to here. My choice was limited. So going home, like I literally just eat. Like I just eat when I go home. But yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, thank you for your question, and I hope that kind of answered. And if you're also considering moving to Austin, I actually would highly recommend even a trip down here. It's beautiful. My brother also came from Ireland for a vacation. He was the first of my family to move over or to come over to visit, and he said this was his favorite places he's ever traveled to. He just really enjoyed it. Now, a couple of people have asked me, like, how long are the recording sessions? Do they go on multiple days? Are they doing it all at once? Kind of just like the background information about the series. And basically, I kind of just log on whenever I'm feeling a little bit inspired. So normally, I won't record this all in one go. It'll be like over the course of like 2 or 3 days where I'll like log on for a little bit, do a little bit of stuff, and then I'll log off. I'm definitely taking like a slower like pace with this video series, and honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, it's been so refreshing. And I'm not like a hardcore like speedrunning like person, but I found that like setting a limit of like, hey, you can only do one build and like a segment has kind of really like refocused, been like, oh okay, what should I prioritize, what should I do? And so it's actually been really helpful to like do it that way and slowly go like a little bit slower. Even just like not having like the best like tools for terraforming, it is breaking my heart a little bit, but I know that like eventually I will have like good tools. But I kind of prefer it because it's a little bit of a struggle, and I can see how the world is developing, and this world is very beautiful. I've been very lucky. One of the main things about the other series that I created or that I posted on YouTube is that I would do a lot of stuff in one episode, and there wouldn't really be like a see-through or like a storyline for each episode. They kind of were like just an amalgamation of clips. And I don't think in my heart of hearts I knew exactly what I was creating or what the intention was. But in this world, my intention is just to kind of keep y'all company. Like, it's literally just to play in this world until I either completely satisfied in terms of inspiration and artistically am I satisfied, or have I become burnout and do I not want to build in this world anymore? That's like basically the hard stops of like, do I want to, like, is it fun to record? Is it not fun? If it's not fun to record, then I'm not going to record. If it's fun, I'm going to record. And so right now it's really fun. I've been really enjoying it. I've actually been so grateful for everyone's comments in the series and everyone's views. I know, like, because I haven't been like posting on this channel, like YouTube's algorithm was like, this channel should be dead. But I really honestly don't care. I've been having a lot of fun. I just really enjoy spending time with you all. This is my first time in like the new version of Minecraft. So like we have bundles in this series, which I'm excited to get into, which is another thing why I'm kind of like, enjoying the slower pace because I'm not allowing myself to kill animals right now, and so I don't have like the quickest access to leather, which kind of stops a lot of like enchanting and a lot of like bundle making and stuff like that. And so I kind of have to be creative in how I do things. And I'm also trying to like encourage myself to build not like crazy things. Once like it serves a function, it's kind of doing good. But I also kind of want to build things that I'm proud of and like have like a cohesive like through line of all of my builds. Like I want my builds to look like they belong together. Maybe like they're not like brother and sister, maybe they're not twins, but they're definitely cousins or like distant relatives. Like if you look at my builds in the series at the end of this whole thing, like they should hopefully all work in some capacity together and produce like something that's visually talented or like looks nice. That's kind of like my only goal. My plan is to get a lot of pets in this series, so we do need more names if you want to continue naming stuff. There's actually quite a lot of things I want to do in this series. Like I have a lot of goals and achievements, and I like that it's not hardcore because it allows me to just take some time and not stress. The last series I tried to do in this kind of fashion was a hardcore series, and I think just adding that hardcore element was the wrong decision because I would spend like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours like building and doing things, and then on the off chance I would die, I'd have to restart. And the idea of like restarting and never getting past like episode 4 was all daunting to me. It just really like making me angry, and I was like, why is a Minecraft series making me angry? Like it should, like I should be having fun. Like if I'm not having fun, you're not having fun watching it, right? And so I wanted like a series where I was having fun, and I'm glad I took the time to stop and be like, you know what, no, we're gonna take a break, we're gonna refocus, and when you're ready to go back, you'll go back and you'll produce things that makes happy. And here's where I die. Okay, y'all, I got my stuff back, and we have like quite a bit of materials. This world is beyond crazy lucky. Like, I'm not even kidding. This world is crazy. First of all, I found a zombie spawner right here. So the cores are this, in case anyone else is playing on this world. Unfortunately, it didn't come with any chests, which I'm a little bit confused about. But yes, we have a zombie spawner, so I can use that for levels. We have a way to the surface up right there if we want to. But then I was walking this way as I was like gathering up some materials, and I came across probably one of the best things I've seen. Are y'all seeing this? This is an ancient city. This is literally an ancient city right beneath my feet. Like literally right, like, and there's a geode right over there. I mean, I already found one, but like, this is crazy. And it's like, what's crazy is it's lit up by like lava. Like it's already all lit up. Like that is, it's wild. So we definitely need to get some carpet and stuff, but we could probably do like a staircase up or something from here. And we'd have so, oh my God, this is so lucky. This is just so lucky. I don't want to go down there because I don't want to lose the stuff that I have, but it's very lucky. All right, I'm gonna make my way to the surface, and then I'll touch base with you all then, okay? All right, I'm back, and I found out that the ancient city is beneath this mountain. So I came out from this cliff, and it's literally just like a hop and a skip, and you're there. Like the ancient city is literally right there beneath this, and we actually managed to get quite a few things. So I put them inside my house. It's raining at the moment, unfortunately. But I managed to put them inside my house. I have them up here. So we got a load of copper. The thing that I had the hardest time finding was gold for some reason. I got a lot of iron, and we have 50 diamonds. So I'm very excited to like start doing some enchanting and getting some stuff going. I want to make an enchantment table and an enchantment room at some point. But right now, you can see via my inventory that I have enough here that I want to start building. And I'm going to try and use the mangrove wood, and we're going to try and build here. I want to build a greenhouse because, yes, we have like a bunch of like wheat or whatever, but we don't have any like carrots, potatoes, beetroot. If we run into berries, we don't have those. And so I definitely want to have a little place where we can grow those, just so that like if eventually, like, say we don't do anything with this village and I build my own village or whatever, I have enough to breed villagers. That would be kind of cool for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it, and then I guess I'll like check in periodically, like as we like have a go. I definitely think I need to like terraform some more, but I want to just get the I want to have it like facing this way, so that like you can kind of see it from our house. But I also think the mangrove wood will look really nice when it's like all like stripped. But yeah, okay. Hello, little cow. So let's get this this greenhouse going, and yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna turn around and do a reveal. Why are you raiding? Why are you here? I was literally about to do a reveal. What are you doing? Wait. No! Hold on. Go away. Why are you all here? Stop it! This is not... There's not even an illager tower near here. I don't think so. Wait, are they able to get through my shield? Okay. Oh god! I have 1 heart! No! No. Let's stop, please! Please! I may have killed your friends, but you do not need to kill me. You don't need to stop! This guy's gonna get me! Oh my god. Okay, now I got you. Yeah. Oh! The cow's not gonna protect you, dude. Got him. Alright. So, now that excitement's over, I guess. Let's run back and get that, potion of ill omen. Is that what it's called? This is the, greenhouse done so far. It was supposed to be a really nice reveal, but it was ended up kind of distracted. But anyway, here is the greenhouse. It is made with mangrove and spruce, as well as glass panes. And basically I'm gonna have like a glass like roof. He also doesn't have anything, by the way. It's gonna have like a glass roof that comes up and kind of does. And what I wanted this to be is I wanted it to be kind of like modular. So as we're like doing things and growing stuff, we can expand the greenhouse further and further back depending on like what we actually need and what like we need to grow. But I think this is good for now. So I'm gonna put in some like dirt and stuff like that. First of all, I need to like go to sleep because it's like getting close to nighttime. But I'm gonna get this set up, maybe fill in the green the roof, and then maybe the back wall, and yeah, then we'll see how it looks. So I wanted to take a little break from building, mainly because I got killed by a skeleton, so I lost like 20 levels. But that's okay. But I thought this is a perfect opportunity to come down and explore this ancient city. As you can see, my pickaxe is like at an all-time like 0. And so I was thinking, oh, there's diamonds over there. There's diamonds. No, there's diamonds right there too. No, okay. I literally don't even have any wood. But I wanted to come down and just check out this ancient city, because if I've already died, I can't, like, it's not as if I'm gonna lose levels, right? But I wanted to see if I could find a way. Can the bats set these off? Like, will that summon the warden? I didn't. Oh, I don't. Oh no. I didn't think that would happen. Maybe it's not, maybe it can't, maybe it's not something that can happen. Hold on. Let's, okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Because I don't know if they can set it off. Okay. Curse of binding, that is a cursed leggings, but 2 diamond horse armor, yes. An echo, what is an echo shard? A soul torch? Potion of regeneration. Okay. And some coal. Okay, great. Right. Let's get rid of this. You know what would be nice? It actually would be... It would be really nice if I could harvest these. Where's the next one? Where's the next chest? that we can go across the carpet. Where is the... Isn't there like a big... Isn't there like a big structure here? Like some big thing? Is that it there? Is that it? Do I need to go down there? Okay. Okay, I think we need to go down to the bottom level. Okay, let's see. Is that... Are you telling on me or am I okay? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I can't tell if they're like, if they're calling or if like, they're just like telling nothing. Lava. But this would be so pretty though. If we were to come down here and like gather up all this for like levels, it would be so pretty. Okay, I want to see if there's anything up here. I mean, okay, we're kind of okay, I think, right? Like, we're kind of fine. Where is the chest? There's a chest. Is that a chest over there? There's a chest there. Is there a chest over here anywhere close to me? I guess we can walk this way. Could be a chest in there. There's a chest right there. Oh! Okay, we're gonna go slowly. Slowly. Ah! Ooh, skulk sensor. Okay. Oh, name tag. We have a name tag. We have a name tag. We have a name tag. Okay, candles. We got some books. And then... Ooh, that's actually a good one. Okay. Ah! Please, 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 please. Please. I don't want to be caught. Oh god, oh god, okay. I'm gonna make my... Is that a wooden thing over there? Is there wooden structures down here? I want to make myself my way over there. That seems like a good thing. Okay, here we go. I mean, it's not terrible, right? Like this ancient city of all, like of everything to like find, this layout of this ancient city is not bad at all. Actually, this is kind of very doable because it's very open. Like, I feel like I could have found, like a... Oh, you told on me! You told! Oh, no. Why would you do such a thing? Okay, I think there's a chest in here. Oh. This is so scary. Because I don't know where to hide. I'm just gonna open it. Oh, that is so terrifying. That is terrifying. Oh no. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I want to climb up here to this. I don't think that's actually... I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. No. Oh god, I was really hoping for a saddle. Out of everything, I was hoping for a saddle because we need to explore. Okay, there's a chest there. Let's get that one. Oh! Stop screaming! Ugh! Did he come out? Is he over there? Something definitely came out of the ground, right? Y'all saw that? Something definitely came out of the ground. Stop it. My screen didn't say dark though, so I wonder if he didn't like... If he just like popped out, maybe. There's a chest there. I don't know if he came out. Oh. See, I wish I could get these torches. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Let me have this one. But I think you can put down carpet though, right? And then you can just like walk where the carpet is. He's right there. Should I just leave? Should I just leave? Like I do have a lot of stuff. Like I have, but that chest though. The chest. Did two of them come out of the ground there, or was it just one? Oh, that's so scary. Can we like... Okay, I think that means that he went back in. I don't know where I was. Oh my gosh. This is harder than I thought it would be. Well, actually, that's not true. I immediately was like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, so breaking wool doesn't make a noise? Oh, that's... Can I bring the wool with me then? Like if I just put the wool down, does that not set it off at all? Like I know you can walk on wool, but can you place wool? I should have brought my stack of wool. I should have done that. Okay. This is the last chest we're opening, okay? Ugh! Woohoo! Oh god, okay, okay, this is last time. We're leaving. I know there's like water. There's water over here. There's water over here. There's water over here. There wasn't... Okay, listen. There wasn't anything crazy in that chest. I got the music disc. That's fine. That's all I need. I'm good. I'm good, baby. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Once I get to the surface, we could talk about everything that's happening. Oh god. No, please. I don't have a lot of... I can't. Please. I just need to get out of here. That's all I need. I just need to get out of here. Thank you. Okay, I know I said I was leaving, but I actually need more wood for a pickaxe. But I found this chest, and I have a saddle. It has a saddle. Okay. I know that's like not what we were supposed to do, but I got a saddle. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get out of here. I'm gonna try and get to that over there so I can get some wood, so I can get out of here, and hopefully that'll be the end of this adventure, and I can make it out with the saddle. Yes, I am back. Okay, so the it's not to be trifled with. It's not to be trifled with. But we ended up getting some diamond horse armor, which means we can get a horse, little buddy. I have a name tag for our little wolf pupper that's down below on the little docks. I don't know if y'all can see him down there. I will be showing that off in a few seconds. But I guess what I would love to do right now is I want to go ahead and I'd love to be able to make what is it? I want to make a jukebox to hear what this music is, because this music seems like, I mean, I guess it's interesting, right? So how do I make a jukebox? So I need wood and then some diamonds. Okay. Well, I have been putting my wood actually up here in one of these chests. So let me grab a couple of those. Okay, so it's just wood around a single diamond. Pretty standard stuff. Great. So we also have cat, and then we have the Lena Rain one. So let's put this one down here, I guess, and just play what it sounds like. Oh. Okay. I recognize this one. Yay! I feel like we kind of did it. We had a little adventure. Okay, that's enough of that. What's cat again? Oh yeah, I like that one. Okay, we'll put these ones in here just to keep them safe. We'll put the skulk sensor and the... I don't know what you do with the echo shard, but we'll put that in there for now. But anyway, yeah, let me come out and show you my greenhouse. So this is the beautiful new greenhouse. It's made with stone, bricks, mangrove wood, and spruce wood, as well as glass. Now I have designed the back of it to be modular, so as you can see, you have like, you know, the spruce, the mangrove, you have like a standard like window segment. So each time we need to expand this, which we will, because we have glow berries, we'll have like normal berries from like the winter biome. There'll also be stuff from the end that we gotta grab. So in here, this is basically what the front of it looks like. Kind of nice. I do want to put some trees here, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. The terraforming, I am going to be putting in more trees, so I do need more. Like I want to make, like, I don't know, I kind of want to do custom trees because I think that would be kind of cool, but I'm not brave enough to tackle that just yet. But anyway, so we have some potatoes all growing away up in here. We have some carrots that are kind of doing well, and then we have some there we go. We have some beet seeds, which are going pretty well. So this is where like the other beet seeds would go, and then the water would go down here to kind of keep it going with the modularness. But I actually really like this right now. Like I really, really do. What I might do is I might put like a barrel or something, like a storage area in the bottom, like in the middle here, so that when I just harvest them, I can just put it in, and then maybe it'll be like auto sorted like the outside, like out here or something. But no, I actually really like this. I really do. I think it's like really, really pretty. It's kind of the same style that we have already, but because we're using the different wood and like the different angles, it kind of fits in like perfectly. So like from my house, the view is starting to get like a lot nicer. I want to put some stuff over here and something down here. I'm just not quite sure what I want yet. But from our front door, you can see that if I had like a couple of trees like here, a tree here, maybe some trees here, like this would look so great and cool. And then obviously I think next time we're gonna have to do some stuff, but what I can do is we can go get a horse in the next part. We can get a horse, we can pick a little horse buddy, and we can actually start going on adventures. Once we get some proper gear and stuff, we can go on some adventures, and we can get it all sorted. So first of all, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of your suggestions. Again, I haven't looked at any of the dog suggestions just yet, so if you would like to name our little wolf buddy who's down there on the docks, please leave a comment down below. I will check both this episode and the last episode's comments. And if you would like to name our little horse buddy that we're going to get, put a horse name down, and I'll have a look and check them out. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I really, really do. See you all next Wednesday.